what is this phrase blending families? Like this doesn't sound right. It doesn't compute. It's not landing right. And basically we're talking about the Brady Bunch. Brady Bunch was a show that was popular on TV when I was a kid. And basically it was mom, dad, all these kids, blended family, living in the same house. And they try to make this popular. Like Hollywood tries to make this shit normalized and popular. It's like they're selling people, men and women, mostly women, I think, bought this narrative, but they're selling them on this narrative that the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. So go divorce that fucking loser, leave him, find somebody better, blend your families, and everything will be tickety boo. But this is the reality of, what ends up happening. Here's another one over here. I think this is from a gal. Stepkids are not our kids. I saw a Facebook post that really makes me want to rant. It says, stepchildren are your children. You choose them when you choose a parent. I think that's reasonable. I mean, when I got involved with a single mom and she had 2 kids, I was like, they're kind of part of the package, so I'll deal with it, sort of thing. But she's saying, no, they're not my children. I wish they were. I wish I could sign them up for extracurriculars, put them in therapy. Why are women so fast to jump into therapy all the time? They love fucking talking about their shit behind closed doors and never doing anything about it at the end of the day is what I've discovered. But anyway, discipline and run my house the way that I want, but I can't because I will be told they aren't my children. I can't make decisions like that for them. Everybody wants step parents to treat step kids like their own until the step parent does. And then we're told to step back and blah, 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 blah. Super frustrating. And it's a rant with 291 comments with people mostly, going back and forth about whether that's right or wrong. Here's another one over here. So I was very petty today. This is a woman, and I don't regret it one bit. I'm removing this post soon because I know all the self-righteous will downvote the hell out of it, but I had to share for those of you who get it. LOL. Okay, so this is the stepmom. She says, stepson is SS17. I think that's stepson 17 years old, is always at our house. And I mean always in caps during the school week and 90% of weekends because he hates being at his mom's house. Well, I needed a weekend off to myself before I lost my freaking mind. So this weekend, he has Friday and Monday off of school due to the President's Day holiday. I recently found out via my internet provider app that I can temporarily disconnect certain devices from the internet. This is where the evil stepmom swoops in. Today, when he left for school, I disconnected his PlayStation 5 since he lives and breathes on it. When he got home from school today, I heard him flipping out that he couldn't connect to it. For an hour, I said nothing in caps while him and his dad tried to figure it out. I also tried, after 30 minutes of being in his room, bored, he asked his dad to take him to his mom's house. I like how she says, I also tried. Like she fucking acted out like she tried to help or fix the problem. Like, fix the problem that she created. After 30 minutes of being in his room bored, asked his dad to take him to his mom's house for the weekend. And then she says, I rejoiced when the car pulled out of the garage. There you go. Evil stepmom. What do people say here? No downvotes here. You were throwing him out. Not having the internet isn't abusive. Enjoy your quiet weekend. You go, girl. That's what, you do what's right for you. Baby mom's house can't be that bad if all it takes is a temporary loss of his PS5 to run back over there. Maybe he doesn't have a PlayStation at baby mama's house. This person says, I shut off their internet all the time. I literally laughed out loud. My own daughter does this with her bio kids, but she doesn't make any bones about it. They're too stubborn, whatever, Wi-Fi, blah, blah, blah. So most people are co-signing the shitty behavior of basically fucking with her stepson's internet. Wicked stepmom. How wicked step parents are made. Okay, this is an interesting one. I got 3 or 4 more over here. Actually, let me take a break. I'm just going to have a drink. My throat's a little scratchy today. I'm going to run the mid-roll ad, and I'll be back in a second here. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the Courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.